I want to see this real quick. Hold on.
All right, chat. One thing that I definitely want to do today's stream is watch this FaZe Jev vid. So basically, if you guys don't know, I
want to react to this.
Well, not Activision. They keep getting rid of these Call of Duty, like the old Call of Duty client, and like people are saying like, yeah, like they're supposed to, but at the same time, like the way that I feel about it is there is no way that you can play older Call of Duties on Steam, because you can literally get everything in your PC hacked, which is wild if you think about it. So look on my Steam, for example, before we react to this Jev video, but all of these CODs, Black Ops, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, World at War, I can't play any of these on Steam because of how hacker infested they are. And there were clients that we can play safely, have all the guns, all the everything, but Activision keeps shutting them down. So I'm curious to see what FaZe Jev has to say, because he tells it like it is.
See what FaZe Jev had to say.
It's time to say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye to the old Call of Duties that we know and love pretty much permanently at this point. Homo says we have received a cease and desist letter on behalf—
Oh wait, I'm tripping. I'm literally in FaZe Jev's face. Whoops.
of Activision Publishing in relation to the xLabs project. Because of that, we are also going to shut down BO3. Thank you for all of your support.
That was fast too. BO3 just came out.
The BO3 client. So about a week or so ago, I made a video, an extremely dank video, by the way, with terrible sound quality on the microphone, but hilariously people enjoyed it. But people were saying it reminded them of the quote old days.
Oh my
I wasn't
gosh.
aware that the BO3 client was also kind of connected to xLabs dev. I had no idea.
So is Plutonium going to be going too?
To the team that were making SM2 about a week or so ago, and now
it just came out. Yes.
Letter to xLabs, which shutting down xLabs means that what is it? It's
Modern BO3 was fresh.
The original Modern Warfare
like
2,
it did, like as soon as BO3 came out, this is when all this started happening.
CxRobin, and then S1X. So xLabs had Modern Warfare 2, Advanced Warfare, Ghosts, and also BO3, which was the new—
Wow, bro. Plutonium got a letter too? Wait, did Plutonium just get the letter? My problem with this is it's not hurting anybody. I thought Plutonium got the letter too. That they literally just want to allow people to have a way to play the old Call of Duties. Ugh, that's disgusting.
And it all got shut down next to SM2. So the only thing that we have left is Plutonium. Plutonium tweets, "Sorry to hear this, Momo. Wishing you all the best." This is a reply to Momo, the guy that was doing all the xLabs stuff with his whole team. I thought the BO3 client was different because it wasn't integrated exactly into the xLabs client. It was a separate thing. So yeah, this is basically a good representation of what's happening.
That's
One
wild.
thing that we could think about here: these games and clients were there, so the people that played these old games before, or maybe even potentially didn't play these games before, would be able to experience them again in a safe manner. Because realistically, going back to a lot of these old games, either one, it's just too dead to play at all and it's just not populated whatsoever, so you're not going to be able to find a game even if you wanted to, even if you went out of your way to go and buy it, pay for the whole thing for whatever amount that would be with your console, and then not find any games. And then you also have to worry about people taking your information if you manage to actually get into games. A lot of these—
Then you got to think about the zombies players, bro. Like the zombies players, it's even worse for them. People, they don't even have to be in a group with like bro, they don't even have to be in a group with anybody in the game. They can still get infested. They don't even have to be in you don't even have to be partnered up with anyone. This can still happen to them playing solo. Like, this is why I tell people, bro, do not play older. Like, if you buy the older Call of Duty, don't play it on Steam, because literally your whole computer can just get destroyed. Like, it literally happened to Aiden Ross. It happened to him live. And so that was on BO2. But every older Call of Duty from Black Ops 4 down is like that.
These old games were not dedicated servers, they were peer-to-peer. I don't know all the details of it, but it's generally not as safe. Black Ops 3, for example, on PC was very dangerous to play, and they had to release patches even recently to try—
like, literally, I was on Black Ops 3 not too long ago when I was streaming on TikTok. I got my IP leaked and some other crazy shit for no reason. Like, I didn't do anything. Somebody just sent me my IP, like, for no reason. That happened. And yet we have to, and I just don't understand it, bro. It just does not make sense to me.
Make it more safe to play, and it's still not. It's still completely broken. And the one way to—
Bro, I really don't understand the whole getting rid of clients of your game. Now I understood SM2 because they were creating a game from the ground up, but literally clients are just giving people access to your game. You literally still have to buy the game. Every single like one of these that I know from my knowledge, you have to have the game in your Steam to play it. So what's really going on?
Yes, you do. That's another thing. Black Ops, you have to own that. Advanced Warfare, I've had to own that. Ghost, I had to own that. Every older Call of Duty, I have World War. Like, hold on, I pull up my Steam profile. Black Ops 3, I own this. I own this game, right? Black Ops, I own. World War, I own. Black Ops 2, I don't own because they also had a way where you can get it through Plutonium, where you, and it's the same way. If you have a server browser, it's easy. Like, it's easy to get. Like, if you have a you can, like, for MW3, it's a dedicated server that you can get for free and play MW3 for free. You don't even have to, all you have to download is that dedicated server, link it into the Steam files, and boom, you have MW3. That's literally on Call of Duty.
Free is, well, gone. If we go and try to click on the XLab's website, it's gone.
Wow.
Gone, man. So with that getting shut down, the BO3 client shut down, the SM2 shut down, I was like, well, it's only a matter of time until Plutonium's gone, man. It really is. Plutonium housing some of my favorites.
For Plutonium, they give you the games for free.
Black Ops 2, you got the zombies and modding community that's also affected by this whole thing. I'm not even going to be able to go into myself. I don't even recognize the amount of damage that is done here in this scenario. The people that could safely go and play zombies with that server, it's gone. All we have left is Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, and World at War. There are other smaller servers out there, but again, as soon as we popularize it or make it known to anybody and just play it ourselves or
it's
anyone makes
gone.
Content on it, it's probably over.
Wow, bro.
Don't tell me you guys are next. They said, we have no idea. We just wish we could talk to somebody at Activision to know what they are happy with and what they are unhappy with. We are already planning a few changes that we feel may help.
Wow.
I swear, wasn't it XLabs or BO3 that was
That's
like going
insane,
out of their way
bro.
to change a couple things that potentially could have been pushing people towards ways to get the game that Activision doesn't want? I was thinking like maybe
Chad,
the
this is
money
wild,
or like
man.
the way to play it for free could be the problem, or like an exchange in funds to get access to it. I don't know. I don't know what it is exactly, but
I think
also
that
the
it would
amount
have
of
been
people that
nice.
have come out to bat for Activision is disgusting. And the weird thing as well is that they are just always the same type of people on Twitter, dude. They're the
I don't understand why they're mad about games that are no longer supported. You're not supporting these games anymore. You literally stopped supporting these games a while ago. Why are you trying to stop people from having fun playing a game that is yours? At the end of the day, people are still playing Call of Duty. So all of those people who were playing in those servers who don't want to play the new Call of Duties, they're not gonna migrate to the current COD. They're just gonna quit.
same type of people. They either got no profile pic, or there's some lizard finance dipshit that is talking about the technicalities of how and why that this is okay. This clip, somebody tweeted it when I initially made the video that day, and it had a few thousand likes on it, and there were some people that were replying to it, coming to bat for Activision, saying things like, well, this was expected. Like, yeah, okay, man, thanks for your input, dipshit. You're not quite understanding the perspective here. There was also some people saying,
First of all, look how cool this looks, man. This man has wait, hold on. Let me move my camera. This man has a gold Modern Warfare 3 MP7 on Black Ops 1 Nuketown. Who wouldn't want that? Like, what?
That's what
oh,
I'm
well,
saying.
this guy is saying that if somebody went and took his videos or his content or his property and use it, he's just gonna let them use it? Yes! Yes! Do you know how many copyright notices that I get? I'm not gonna go out of my way to take all that shit down. Number one, because it's virtually harmless. And
Jeff, please don't strike my video, bro. I agree with everything you're saying, bro.
honestly, it's very
But if I get this shit
that the
straight, 'cause
guy
it's
would
going up.
think myself, a singular individual, is somehow comparable to a multi-billion-dollar company. Me as an individual, my quote business, which in theory, if somebody was taking something from me or profiting off of me, would take a larger
This is
sum
coming
out
from
of my
so Robin
pocket.
and
Activision
Jeff.
literally bleeds
Please
this
spare me,
cash
bro.
out of their pockets because they don't have pockets big enough to even fill. One of the things I wish I could change
That's
in
facts.
this clip was when I said that Activision was scared of these modded clients. They're not scared. They simply don't want them to exist. This is a spiteful thing. You would think that this would be a thing where it's like, oh, well, maybe they're going and taking down all these things because they maybe have this plan where they're trying to make something similar to this, where they They bring
No,
back
they
all the
aren't.
old
They
games on
aren't.
their own
They just
client,
don't want
and
people
they
to play
can
the
make
old
it their
games
own
at this
profit
point.
because they see that there's a player base there. But the sad reality of that, the few thousand people that would play across every single one of these servers are hurt that publicly people are having more fun with these old products, and they're mad that they can't profit off. That's really what it comes down to. It's
I
not
feel
even
like
a
that's what it
large
is.
portion of their money. It's not actually doing anything damaging to them. It's not a large enough sum for them to swing down like this.
I agree, bro. What in the world is hurting them at all? Like I said, I think I said this already
Jeff
in
always
the
speaks
beginning
facts,
when we started
bro.
watching this, but like stuff like this
When it comes
does
to
not
certain
hurt
things.
Activision even a little bit. I think you made a game, you made a new game, people don't like it, people aren't playing it, so they want to play games that they have the most fun memories on. Like, it makes sense.
And yet here they are. And this is why I say you just shouldn't care if they get stolen from. You shouldn't care if they fail at something. You genuinely should not care, because them taking a loss is just them not having a brand new record high sale in profits. That's their failure. Their failure is that they don't hit a new record year over year. They've been functioning for well over a decade straight on a fraction of that. They don't need this. This
Facts.
is a personal attack to people that actually like this shit. It feels
Facts.
so insanely personal. So when somebody goes and says, oh, well, you wouldn't like it if someone stole from you. First of all, it's likely that at least like 90%, 80% of the players that are playing this bought and played the original versions of these games on console.
But Vibin, you say you think that they would just keep the old servers then if they want to do this? See, that's the problem. The servers are up on Steam. On Steam, a lot of the games are hacked, and since the games are hacked, people can steal your information. That's a real thing. So you can try to play on their servers. I don't think you want to take that chance of getting all of the information on your computer stolen.
It's stolen,
Right.
exactly.
Already paid for. These servers are minuscule to them. And
Literally
they're still
anything that you
shutting
get
them down.
on, people can get in, like literally, people can get in your PC, take control of it. And take on top of taking information, they can take control of your PC for playing these games, which is insane. That should never happen. But you know, people are weird and do things like that. But at the same time, Call of Duty should be able to fix that, right? No. And even though they said they fixed a thing for Black Ops 3, this and the yada yada yada, it confuses me because they said, oh, we fixed it, this and the other, just for the people that do the shit to update it. That is crazy as fuck and illegal. I know, but people still do it. But it just doesn't. Here's one thing. It doesn't make sense to me because Call of Duty, quote unquote, or Activision, quote unquote, fixed it, right? And then all the other people that released the little packets to where they can do the stuff to steal information and shit, all they have to do is update it. And then what? And then after all that, it doesn't make any sense, because once they update it, it's over. But you want to know how long it took for them to update BO3, and the game has been like that for almost a year? The game was like that a whole year before they changed that, or maybe 2 years before they even changed that. So I don't know what they're just lazy. That's what I'm getting from them. They're just really lazy.
Why you can't compare one individual to a multi-billion-dollar company. They're mad they can't profit off of this. It's hard to summon up all the strength and shit and also try to match that other video that I already made talking about this with them shutting it down with the dankest mic possible, but I feel like it's probably only a matter of time.
Look how good, bro. Wait, hold on. This is the client Plutonium. This looks so good. I don't know if y'all can tell through the quality of the kick stream or the YouTube video, wherever this is being watched, but on my screen right now,
this looks good.
through an edited video of a recording of a game that came out in 2011, 2012, this looks insanely good.
And get the games and stuff like that, we'll be able to, you know, prevent the shutdown, but I really don't think that that's it. I genuinely just feel like it's pretty much an attack on this entire community of players that like this. It's an attack on the modding community, the zombies community, and they want you to play the newer, more profitable versions of their games.
Facts,
so
I agree.
more off of you, which makes sense as a business.
That's
Again,
the best
This looks so good.
I've ever
feel
seen
bad
that
for
map
the said
look.
business.
I
They
know
don't
it looks
need
good.
that
It looks so good on
They're
PC.
already operational. And again, also understand, that I'm not talking about the developers in this situation. I understand that sometimes I definitely get it mixed up and misconstrued, the whole business aspect of it versus the developers themselves. But in this scenario, this is all business. This is all corporate shit. There's no developer that's out there like, yeah, take all these servers down, fuck them. Because those developers understand the amount of work that went into these games, and people are still appreciating it. And Activision is shutting down ways for people to appreciate that work, to show off that work, to
I played this game so much, bro.
Used to be. It's a time capsule into the past to how games used to be, and it shines a light on how profit hungry all of their games are now. They're not games, they're not passion projects anymore. They're just a way to make cash. Everything just comes to make a very,
all they care,
clear picture.
Which makes no sense. They are so worried about money, and they make all this money, and they are the biggest if not the biggest FPS company FPS company, and well desired FPS company. Why would they? Here's my Keith. Here is the biggest thought process I've had on this. Why? Okay, you see that people are working on these clients and this, that, and the other, right? Instead of shutting them down, why don't you support them your damn self? Literally, it's that simple. You see, oh, they taking care of these older games. Even pay them. You like either pay or buy it off them. Do something, because it's literally it's so simple. It literally was so easy. It was just so easy. All you had to $2 billion exactly. They're a AAA company at that, but it doesn't make any sense to where other people that don't even get paid to do what you were doing. Or 62 billion. I read that wrong. But anyway, it does not make sense for other people to take care of your older games, and then either you shut them down, and especially with SM Squared, I understand that, but even though it's understandable, you could have either made that game yourself, bought that off of them, all them files and the integrations that they use, could have bought it off of them. They could have profited off of that. It would have been easy. That's how I'm thinking about it. But even with the clients, y'all could have bought that off them too, or learned something from that. But instead of that, you wanted to shut it down, and now you have nothing. And then these newer games that are coming out is just even worse. It is even worse. From Cold War up, it's been butt. Even 2019 was butt. But it's still, from Cold War and up, the games have been shit. Infinite Warfare was okay. World War II was okay. Black Ops 4 was okay, just didn't have a campaign, but it was okay. But anything outside of that, horrible. I don't get it. I just don't understand it. Literally, it went from BO3 and down being like God tier CODs, or somewhat alright, decent God tier CODs. Then after that, it went from meh to okay, it's good, meh. Then all of a sudden, y'all just releasing shit. Literally nobody. I don't even want to go back. I barely go back and play 2019. It had good movement, but no, that like. People just think I think that game is ass. The game wasn't good. Like, don't get it twisted. That game was not good, but it's way better than what we got now. Cold War is dirt, but it's somewhat better than what we got now. I just don't understand it. Like, and people will defend the hell out of 2022, and I hate it. I hate the fact that y'all are defending this new MW2 that we got. It's literally nothing. This shit is trash. I don't understand how the people can just sit back, relax, and defend this game. I don't see it. I don't understand that. Like, and then it makes me laugh when like because that game has multiple issues. Desync is one of them, and then just the random bullet hit reg and just not hitting. In my gunfights, I lose whenever I hit more shots than anybody. Literally, they can take 2 seconds with me not missing a shot, I still die. And they don't even have to hit me up here. They can hit me in my ankle and I still die. I was really complaining about that yesterday. But it just doesn't matter, bro. And then on top of that, literally controller players got legal aimbot. Deadass. I'm not even saying that to complain, but that's the truth. Y'all literally have legal aimbot. I've played with a controller. Mind you, I got one right here, and I've played with this all my life almost. Not as much as I played on keyboard and mouse, obviously not. But whenever I was on console, of course I had an Xbox. That's what controller this is, the Elite Series 2. And I have control freaks and all that. I used to play on controller like crazy. But it does not make any sense. It just, what they're doing makes no sense at all. I just don't understand it. They're just ruining themselves at this point.
flex picture. But a very
And they letting it happen.
I'm gonna say it like this: if you still feel like going to bat for them, they have the rights to take it down, but they're not in the right. It's simply mean-spirited. It's unnecessary. I'm trying to play this now and enjoy it now while I can. I mean, even a part of me. It's a weird feeling. This is such a weird, multifaceted thing, but this is weird, and I don't want to make this a thing about me, but a part of me even feels bad for making content on a lot of this stuff, because maybe if this stuff
okay, I swear. If Activision, if this is what happens, Sledgehammer Games estimate annual revenue 155.3 million a year. I swear to you, if my YouTube channel gets copyright struck from any of those games that I was playing, if they get copyright struck, whatever the case may be, if those videos end up getting copyright struck, I'm gonna lose my mind. And I think I will riot at that point. What's good, Resupply? I think I dead ass will riot at that point. Because there's no way I should ever. I'm still playing your game. And it's a safer way of me playing it. But if they realize, oh, you want the client, copyright strike. If that happens, I'm done.
less popular or less like known, maybe it would have been safer. I don't know.
That sucks.
I'm just thinking of a lot of ways that things.
Ooh, look at the ACR. Ooh, look at the iron sights on that bad boy.
But I feel like it's probably only a matter of time. I don't want to be
said
about it,
bro.
You should do riot. That's good. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Because if it gets that bad, it's over.
And things like that.
That means my YouTube channel and my Twitch could probably be at stake then. No, bro.
Human interaction.
I mean, all I have to do is make a new YouTube channel, but still, bro, that's just dumb.
No empathy, there's no nuance, there's no nothing. It's just all technicality, and from a business, fine. But speaking human to human, you know you don't believe that this is the right thing to do.
Yo, Shelbo, you say that Rockstar isn't sending cease and desist letters to FiveM. I retweeted that on purpose. If y'all know what FiveM is basically.
Oh yeah, that too. Why is GTA not sending cease and desist letters to FiveM? Why are they not? Think about it. You have to buy GTA and have all the files from GTA to play FiveM. I'm not gonna lie, GTA did do a thing where they didn't send them a cease and desist letter, but they made it to where like FiveM couldn't have like public lobbies or something like that. It had to be through Discord or some shit like that. That's it. It's nothing really crazy. But outside of that, why they have to think, oh, it's Rockstar, and then somebody said some dumb shit like, oh, well, it's not just the shooter, this and the other, and you can do this and the other. Bro, that's my point. It revived GTA. GTA on PC is not even safe to play either. You can get RCE'd on that shit too. But FiveM is safer, and that's why people play FiveM majority of the time. They even play like public lobbies, all this other shit. This and other. All right, like you can see, like if I was to hop on PC GTA, the first thing I'm getting to is like a buttload of shit just flying in the air, blowing up, and just random buses and planes and all sorts of shit just spawning. I'm not trying to go through that. That's dumb. But it also doesn't make sense for a whole nother company to have kind of the same thing and then not doing nothing about it. Because for one, people are buying the PC and the whole setup to play just FiveM. Then they're buying GTA to do that. And then GTA is making profit. Then on top of GTA making profit, the FiveM servers is making profit. And I'm pretty sure they have a shared, I swear, I think they do. But they have I don't know if FiveM is partnered up with Rockstar to where they can both get paid for doing this, that, and the other. Or they get their own money, I don't know. But it does not make any sense for Activision to still get money, because you have to own the game, just like FiveM. You have to own GTA, but so you can play FiveM. You have to own Call of Duty so you can play the clients. And you have to pay money, especially for BO3. You have to pay money to get in. I don't get it.
Exact same thing as this. It's GTA Online. You can mod it any way you want to, and you can continue to play GTA 5. But FiveM is still good, bro. All right, so let's go over to Twitch. If we go over to Twitch right now, GTA 5 on the front page has 225,000 viewers. Warzone, Apex, Modern Warfare, and Fortnite all together don't even calculate up to that. Bro, GTA isn't going to die for the simple fact that they have something like 5M that keeps
GTA is
the
not
player
dying.
base high and the views high.
I don't know why people will say that. GTA is not dying. Literally, in what game can you drive an Ultima? And what game can you drive IRL cars that are either traded out with things that were originally in the game that are you can drive an Ultima, a Bugatti, a Ferrari, a Mustang. I could drive my IRL car that I have now. If they take 5M away, it did it. Yeah, if they do it, then it'll die. But I could literally drive a Kia Optima in 5M. I could drive my dad's Escalade in 5M. I could drive his Denali in 5M. I could drive all these cars in 5M that are modded. But Call of Duty, for the simple fact of you doing this and with their games and you still having to pay all this, bro. Black Ops 3, yo, they have made so. Let me explain this first before anything. Before, like, I guess so, because y'all was seeing 2022 dying, like Modern Warfare 2, it was dying out. Why has BO3 beaten that game in sales this year because of a client? That game has beaten that game in sales this year because of just the client. Because you had to buy the game. As soon as it went on sale, boom, beat in sales. What? Why? You made so much money just off that game going on sale and then a client coming out. Why? That's all I have to say is why. It's so dumb. Their marketing decision was the dumbest decision ever.
You got to think about it.
No one is getting a refund either from the clients or Activision.
How many people do you think are playing it?
Us explaining or pouring our hearts out why or how we love these things and all this shit doesn't matter to them.
I don't know.
Everybody has already
Activision just
known
did
this.
some
And
dumb
the thing
shit.
is, it's not going to stop. I got one example for you guys. Imagine, years into the future, somebody has managed to get Verdansk working on a Modern Warfare 2019 client. They have Verdansk fully operational. Everybody gets excited about it. The server gets populated with thousands
they're
of
taking that
It's
down.
A success. You finally get to
Yeah,
feel
they are taking
Verdansk
that down.
again. All of you guys that miss it
Yeah,
so
if
much.
they bring back Verdansk and the original Rebirth, they taking that down. No matter what. They just trying to
bring back, you finally get to experience it all again. Albeit a little bit different because the player count will be lower. The players that are playing are definitely going to be more sweaty because they went out of their way to go and get the client in the first place. Just like these multiplayer clients, you guys are enjoying it for months, maybe even years at a time. And then once Warzone 3 or 4 starts shitting the bed, they go and send a cease and desist letter to the team that put together the Warzone 1 server. This will happen to you all too. The only way that it will happen to you guys is if you just straight up don't even start making the client to begin with. And that's what this cease and desist is for. It's a move, it's an attack, and it's a threat for anybody in the future that wants to go and try to play these old games in a safe manner. To put this into perspective for all of you guys that don't give a single shit about these old games, you guys just say we're a bunch of old heads crying about this shit. This is a time capsule into the past to represent how gaming used to be, and we're losing it. They are trying to revision.
This is like 2K too. I can't play 2K17 online. I can't play 2K. Well, actually, you can. I can't play 2K18 online. I can't play 2K19. I can't play 2K20. I can't play 2K21. We're about to not be able to play 2K22 once 2K24 comes out. I can't play 2K14 or 15 online or 16. All those games are shut down, but you can still play the game, just not online. That's how that is, in a sense. But it's just dumb.
The way that everything was ran. We're not going to forget. They're trying to rewrite the way that we remember things. We're already seeing it to this day where people have terrible and just straight up untrue things that people are saying just because time has passed. They know that time is a weapon and history, context, and recording is dangerous for them. This is why you see people getting rid of books. Never mind, man. Again, I'm not getting into this shit. You guys get it.
Hey, wait. Jeb just started spitting a little bit. Hold on now.
Bad shit, man. So I'm going to play this and enjoy it, you know, as much as I can. Likely, probably.
Nah, he should. I feel like he should have went off.
I really hope it doesn't, but I feel like it's a foregone conclusion.
He should have went off right there, bro.
Damage
because
is already done. They've made their stance clear.
But you gotta think, Jev and Call of Duty, literally all their content creators are up here. This is why I'm not saying this is why you listen to every content creator, but your pros / content creators, they're all the way up here. They play the game damn near either every day or do something along those lines. I play this game not every day. Well, yes, I do play it every day. I take that back. but I play the game. There is some things that obviously shouldn't be in the game, but when people are getting annoyed of whatever your new release is and it's shit, Of course nobody's gonna want to play it. That's like this. Let me explain this way. The beta of MW2 way better than full release. It might have had some bugs in the beta, still better than full release. I don't care what you say. I literally enjoyed the beta way more than full release. I will never care what anybody says. The full release of the beta, I felt like the hit reg was actually somewhat better on the beta than it is in full release. I don't understand it, but that's literally what it is. I don't get what they are doing. I don't understand. You know what's crazy? I've sent an application to work for Activision. I don't want to work there no more. I have to go all the way to Cali to work there. I'm not going there. Fuck them. Because all I want to do is be a voice. But I do that now. So whatever that is, bro. I was hyped for the beta, but was disappointed when it came out. I was disappointed already, but when I was playing the beta and I saw how much debris, like literally you can go from the beta to now to see how much debris kicks up. It's not a lot of debris that kicks up, but it's still enough that it covers your sight. So it's just a waste of a fucking game. I wish I never spent $70 on this shit either.
To chill on it because there wasn't a ton of players, but they genuinely are threatened at the prospect of people being able to see how it was and that it was clearly successful before without all of the practices that they currently have. It existed, it worked, it thrived. Now they're just so deep in the profit that they can't even turn back, and they want everyone to forget. Yeah, anyway, GG.
Nah, bro, that video, hey Jeff, don't strike my video, big bro. I appreciate everything you do for the COD community, but
facts. He's
spitting facts, chat. Everything that he's saying is 100% facts. They are definitely bogus for doing that, man. Like, hashtag cancel Activision is facts, Gummy. Holy. Everything Jeff said in that video, I 100% agree with. You are a multi-billion-dollar company, and you guys are afraid
Activision
of people
K,
in their living rooms creating a game that you guys can't seem to create year after year. Warfare 2, bro, they're losing so many players about a month. It's ridiculous,
bro. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like quitting. Like after yesterday, I played ranked. Yeah, that game might be cool on playing pubs, but it's still the fact that my bullets, I hit mostly headshots and body shots. As in body shot, I don't mean in the stomach, I mean dead ass in the chest. I will literally shoot first. Have whatever, it doesn't matter what gun it is, but I will shoot first, light them up, not miss a single shot. I will hear the hit markers in this headset and still die. I will hear at least 6 or 8 of them go off in my ear and I still end up dying. I don't get it. And even with Warzone, it's just, why is Minecraft more entertaining than COD now? Because it's Minecraft. Dude, Minecraft has all these other speaking of that, Minecraft modded servers, Bed Wars, what's the other shit they got? They have a Call of Duty red and blue shit on there. They got this build battles or whatever the hell that is. Bed Wars. Then they got Hunger Games. Some other shit. That's Minecraft, but that shit's always been fun.
Oh man, Activision is definitely very, very afraid. Not gonna cap. Yeah, it's sad to see Activision just throwing himself in a hole right now, bro. That's all it is.